Okay, we are recording. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today is 22nd April, and we are going to be trading NVDA as usual. Today is Wednesday, today is Tuesday, and the market, I have no idea what the market is doing. I need to read actually. First, let's begin with the news. I'll start narrating the news. I'm sorry if the screen is still and you're not seeing anything interesting. Let me quickly narrate the news and read. Read and narrate the news. For the past 2 days, I've been researching how to. Anyway, let's. It's 4 6. I cannot waste more time. Let's go to reports. Today's agenda. The day ahead is filled with Fed speak with remarks due to Jefferson voter Harker, Kashkari, Barkin, and Kogler. Meanwhile, ECB's President Lagarde, blah blah blah, data April is weighted while EC consumer confidence. US Japan. US negotiators are reportedly complaining the problem with trade negotiations. It keeps changing its ask in terms of what exactly it wants, according to FPN's gas variant. Meanwhile, Japan's finance minister finance authorities are to ask bank style supporting finance market by US China Japan sees little scope for boring. Nothing interesting, just trade deals, I guess. Today is, let me ask Gemini, ask about screen, explain the day ahead part. Section is highlighting some key speakers. Several members of the Federal Reserve, the US Central Bank, are scheduled to speak. These include Jefferson, voting member. These guys are going to speak. Their remarks will closely be watched for insights into Fed's current thinking on the economy and future monetary policy decisions. The fact that some are voting members of FOMC adds significance to their potential comments. ECB and BOE speakers, in addition to the Fed's presidents and members from other, their comments will provide a broader view of global economic conditions and monetary policy stances. Economic data. Today, Richmond Fed consumer confidence flash for April. The expectation is that this data will show a worsening of consumer confidence. This is an important indicator of how consumers feel about the economy and their willingness to spend. Okay, that actually sounds important. Let me. When is it coming out? What time? Fed Jefferson speech is going on. Fed Harker. It comes at 17. I will be out of the market by then, I guess. But I need to remember it comes. Oh, in half an hour, huh? Anyway, US pre market movers are random BSE. VZ postpaid phones net additions decline more than EXP, RTX, NOC, DHR, GE, PHM, Triple M, GPC, DGX, LMT, BHC. Anyway, there is no negative news, no positive news. There is just news, and Nvidia is not in the news, so Nvidia is not stock in play. Maybe it is a stock can remain in play for 2 3 days, and since Nvidia is such a high liquid stock, always moving, always people always have an eye on it, so it's something. Anyway, let's start marking Nvidia. Let's uh, expect some choppy behavior, some buying selling from both sides. Let's expect that, and use TPO to mark previous days POC. Volume footprint, session, regular trading hours, daily. Now, wow, let's. Look. Wow, I'm making good money. I guess I need to drop this trade. Sorry. Let's look at, oh no, not the volume footprint, the time price opportunity. Let's take a look. The most volume was traded. I think 96 is going to be a very valid support. Let's mark 96. This was yesterday's POC, the bottom level. Yes, POC. Okay. I want to keep it slightly higher. Uh, uh, this is the yesterday's POC plus yesterday's lowest kind of range. Plus, yes, low. So it's a range. It's not necessarily just one segment or one line. I don't know how to represent it. This entire 96 to 95 area is important. Anyway, this is the day before yesterday's POC, which is I think might act as an important resistance. Prev POC. Prev yes POC. Okay. And yeah, I mean that should be it. I don't think the price is gonna escape this level, or it might not. Don't know. If it escapes 95, I don't know where it's gonna go. Let's mark another important level, 105. Ref POC. Okay, now used fixed range volume profile to mark the areas traded recently. So uh, let's switch back to candles. Let's switch to, let's do 1 hour. Oh, so I'm looking for after it broke this range, right? This is the price that I'm interested in from here to yesterday. Indicators, fixed range volume profile from here to here, plus max wall, recent max wall. So this is clearly going to act as very important support. This has to act as an important support. And then we see the next volume at 105 and volume spike at 101.22. So important levels. I think that it just added more confluence to those levels. With the most pivots, where are the most pivot? One is here, plus prev pivot, and this is also I think important. Hmm. Plus prev pivot. Okay. So I think these are all the important levels that we are interested in truly. Let's mark yesterday's open, or yesterday's max was 99.43. Let's mark it. Or should I? Hmm. Let's not. Let's see what's happening in the pre-market. Let me just confirm if I'm recording because I get this anxiety from time to time. Yeah, I am recording. And the mic's working. So we are stuck at the 98.57 range. Actually, I need to pee real quick. I'll pause the video. Okay, I'm done peeing. Sorry for the break. Let's take a look at the 5 minute pre-market activity is showing us VIX at 97. I don't think that the price is gonna go down here. 95.58. Let me show you yesterday's graph, by the way. Very bearish. Only if we held it for that long, which we did, but okay. Um, so today's pre-market low was Control H, pre-low or support. This price acted as resistance, pre-res. Okay. Now let's look at other levels. There might be something, it might not be because this was yesterday's high as well, and there was some level of spike. So something to pay attention to. I'll mark it, just in case. Prev res. I feel like it's important. Okay, and Prev support, by the way. This is very, very well supported. Was supported today as well. Prev sub. So I guess I don't know. This line holds less meaning to me compared to, I don't know. I don't want to mark this. I don't care about it. So are all our preparations done? Mark the pivot, support and resistance pre-market, mark previous day's close, high and low. Okay, mark the charts with most pivots. Done. We are done with all the marking. So let's quickly take a look at our levels and sync all of these levels globally. Uh, globally. Sync globally. Okay, now we are well synced with each other. We are in sync. Let me zoom into the 30-minute graph. Okay. Hmm. We don't expect the price to reach 95.58. At least I don't. I expect the price to reach pre-market low and previous support. I expect the price to reach there. This was yesterday's close 96.79. The price can go till there. I'll just mark it yes close. Saying globally. Pre-market. This is resistance, but I will refrain from marking this level. Anyway, is there anything else we need to do? No, I not that I do of buyers and seller zones. So, what would be a seller zone according to you, Ahmad? Anything in this area would be a seller zone to me. 101.5 to 99.51. Or I'll wait for them to define it immediately after the market opens. I do not know how to tackle that. Let's switch to volume footprint. Let's take a closer. Oh wow. There was solid buying in the pre-market at the 97.35 level. So I should probably take that into consideration. because I would expect the price to go up from there. 700 to zero sellers. Interesting. So, okay, let's look at the movement in the pre-market. No sellers, all buyers, still a red candle. Red candle came because there was some selling there, of course. Buyers recovered this price. So we can say it says that sellers did not show any aggression. Okay, they did show aggression here. What is your opinion on that amount? I mean they did and all, but what can we do? Delta was green, the movement was upwards. Actually, this is slightly confusing and not helpful at all. Delta was very positive and there was aggressive selling, but price are being held. How do you expect this price to move, Imad? Uh, Delta is positive. There was some aggressive buying at this level, but there are some sellers, sell limit orders at the 98.3 level. So sellers were aggressive after seeing that, I guess, and they try to push the price down. But I assume there were buy limits here because the price did not go below 97.69. So the story will continue between 98.3 and 97, between these two levels, I think. Delta is green, delta is green. Delta is slightly more aggressive than this, but there is some selling here. So a little bit aggression from the or limit orders from the seller side. Hmm. So the story is that the buyers are a little bit more aggressive than the sellers, but there are a lot of sell limit orders. So I will wait for the buyers to get exhausted at some price. I'll wait for the buyers got exhausted at 98.26. I'll wait for a weakening delta. Oh, no buyers, very nice. When this price comes, I'm shorting here. I'm shorting here. Okay, still at the view. But yeah, I'm basically shorting in this price range. Wow, it moved up. Wow, Imad, you opened with a fail, bro. Yeah, I guess. Delta is negative. I'm still short, 98.3. I would have taken a good short and I probably would have maintained it. And okay, 13.24. Delta is positive and majority of the volume came in here and then it fell. So if anything, that is adding more to my confidence that the price is going to fall 98.55. I'm shorting there. Sorry. And that short would have sustained me and made me some money. Delta is negative, but it was absorbed. So there are some buyers at this level and sellers at this level exactly. So there are sellers at somewhere here. Sellers zone pre-res, and this is a buyer zone. So we were trying to dissect the pre-market movement, huh? This is something new. This is something I've never done before. Even I'm interested in seeing what happens now. We have 3 minutes, I think. Give me 1 minute. Alright. Hmm. Anything important that I should discuss? Maybe in that 2 minutes, I will quickly show you yesterday's graph. We were bearish yesterday, and I dropped out here. Wait. Um, uh, yeah, I think we dropped out here, and then the price fell even more to the level, or to this important level. I think I was watching 94.5 to 95 area. It turned above that, and then okay, it fell down to 95 properly, and then rose towards the close. So yeah, I mean, the day was pretty bearish. It was quite bearish. Mm. This is all that happened yesterday. Some major volume. Okay, I'm seeing good volume actually for a pre-market. Oh no, I think I'm supposed to. Also, wait, I need to settings, and minimum print size is 20,000, I guess. 10,000 is just too much noise. Or bit I'll leave it as, or let's make it 15,000. Okay, the market open. What is that sell order? My god. Wait. Delta minus 2.2 million. Who sells those many stocks? Okay, extreme selling. Total volume is 2.83 and majority of it is selling volume. Like, bro, that makes no sense. If anything, if anything, I should just short the stock right now. Like, bro, what is that? Okay, buyer stepped in. Thank you very much for stepping in and saving everybody. Wait, why is it like this? Supposed to zoom in that much? Majority of the volume. Why is the chart messed up, man? I can't see the chart properly. Wait. I hate trading view. Let's look at the bar. Let's look at the candles. Hmm. Struggling below the view app is something I can see. And there is also a sell imbalance. There were huge sellers here, no buyers. I think the buyers are not interested at this price. So let's take a quick short. I think I am late. I think I'm late. I really wanted to get in there, man. Fuck trading view. Need to start making hotkeys for this shit, bro. Wow. Horrible price. Broke. Aggressive delta. I think we are jumping into the buyer zone. I will try to reduce my size because I cannot take that level of risk. I will be stopped out. I hate this, man. There has to be some kind of keys for partials for everything. Need to make it myself. Okay, I'm 15 stock and I'm risking $5. Okay, that is nice. This feels comfortable. Stepping into the buyer zone, there are no buyers. I am supposed to see volume come in here. I'm supposed to see this POC move here, which is not happening. I don't know why. So I'm gonna be holding. POC still there. What suddenly happened to these candles? I'm gonna be busy in the freaking settings. We stepped into the buyer zone and we are seeing delta being held. Oh, the market is aggressively selling, huh? Interesting. 40,000, 19,000, 16,000, 39,000. So there's equal levels of buying and selling going on. But of course, sellers are a lot more aggressive because the delta is aggressive. Yeah, I was expecting volume to come in here. Okay. That's where the volume originally should have been. Are my hotkeys live? No. I can keep five stocks and then let me. Book some of the profits because I'm expecting some kind of recovery from this level. Or, you know, I'm expecting something at this level. Desktop. Wait, sorry if it's covering the. I'll just do it here. Documents. Reading the hotkeys. Yeah, okay, hotkeys alive. The buying is not as strong as I would have expected it to be. But I'm still gonna wait because the delta is positive. I'm gonna wait for. You're gonna wait for something, Imad. Yeah, I guess not anymore. I was gonna wait for this delta to come up. The buyers might push high. Hmm. Resisting at the view up, I expected most of the volume to be done in this area. There was quite a lot of volume done here as well. A lot of selling coming in. I will try getting a short in here as well. And another here. I'm risking 16. So if I lose this trade, I close today, is what you're saying. Should I lighten my load? If it resists the view up here again, I mean, if the view up supports, which no, it didn't. It's finding support below the view app. The reason why I'm bearish here is because there's a lot of imbalance. Uh, Negative delta with a green candle. Wait, that is not good. Should I drop my this thing for $2? Uh, why am I hanging, bro? Wait, I'm supposed to buy because I'm short. Wait. I need to drop here. Lot of selling delta. Breathe, Imad, breathe. Lot of selling delta, but the price is being supported. Okay, resisted the view app. No, no. So the sellers are super aggressive, but wow, I know that the price is gonna recover. I don't know why I'm not dropping it. I have no idea. Yeah, I think I'm out for the day, and I deserved that because what the hell am I doing? It's clearly showing that, and and it gave me so many opportunities to get out. I don't know why I'm sitting and just looking at it like an idiot. Technically, I I am not. I am 16.8. I'm only $8 down. I still can get a trade in, but I am not feeling it anymore. Delta is negative. Let's see if the view app supports this level or not. View app is supporting this level. I want to enter here. Of course, I will enter at the worst possible price. Of course, I will. Ah, I don't know why I do this. Don't tell me my order was. Why was it triggered? What? Okay, I accidentally sold. Shit. Imad, your brain is. What is your brain doing? One, two, three. Okay. I'm seeing buyers win. That's why I'm long, but I don't know how long are they gonna win. They might die instantly, and I could have gotten much better prices to enter, but I'm stupid as shit. Actually, if I my brain is not working. Let's watch another candle. Let's watch another candle. What is wrong with me now? Okay, good decision on dropping the long. Now reevaluate. Look at the candlestick graph, Ahmad. The EMA is coming from below and going to intersect with the view app that might have added to some buying pressure. Delta is negative, but the prices are being supported. That is good reason to go long. But we will get more opportunities for it to test the levels and then we can go long mode. There is no rush. It's okay. Like now the delta is green, but the candle is red. So that shows that there is selling pressure as well. You don't need to come under pressure if there is selling pressure in math. Relax. Okay. Let it go to an important level or let it go somewhere. It's okay. Let this move run without you. It's okay. I'm again seeing some aggressive limit orders at the view app. Because why is the price not falling below the view app? People are so delta was green. Nice. So your judgment was correct. It was supposed to go up. Next time, do I buy here? Let's wait. Let's wait. Let it cross the high here at 98.87. Let it cross an important level and let it sit above it for a minute. Okay? Okay, Mad? Yes, sir. Relax. See, it did not happen. It did not sit, but there was a lot of buying aggression at the higher area. So we are bullish on this stock. Let's just wait, okay? Okay. You can enter with 20. Just wait for a good price. Wait for a good price so you can hold longer, make more money, okay? Okay, Mad. The price keeps going up. The price might keep going up actually today. Do I chase? Of course, you shouldn't chase. Chasing is a bad habit. You should never do that. Let's just wait. Okay, very aggressive selling delta with no buyers. That should not happen in any under any circumstances. We wait for it to. I'm not sure. 99. Buyers stepped in a little later, which is sus. They should have stepped in immediately, not later. This isn't see you later alligator wala scene, bro. Hmm. Hmm. All that buying aggression and still the price fails. I think I can take a shot here, maybe. I do not know. I do not know. Could have taken a shot there. Oh, yes, sir, you could have. The reason why I wanted to take a shot there was because um in this area there was more aggression, but the price failed. There was more delta as well. The price just failed this 99.27 level, so I assumed, and it forced the price to go back to the seller's zone. Delta is negative, but the Candles are going up. Let's go long for the day. 30 stocks in SL below the view app. Risking 25. Go big or go home. I think, I don't know. Could have entered at a much better price like this one right now, but I'm stupid and I don't know. There's something wrong with me. I'm gonna put my TP at. You expect this price to be breached, Ahmad? What are you doing today? Should have either waited for it to hold above this price or something. You're literally trading on aggression. You see aggression. Okay, I admit that you're reading the aggression correct, but that alone isn't going to win you the trade, Ahmad. This was bad trade. This was wrong trade. This was very wrong trade. Okay, you're correct about the delta is negative and the price is holding up despite the delta being negative even now. 98.60 price is doing quite well actually. The value area here, right below 99, is doing nice. Then the price will eventually rally, right? It's not like I think the price will rally today. My brain's given up on me. I might have to recover all of this tomorrow. Do I take the $10 loss and call it a day? This is not a good trade. Even if I make money on this, I won't. But bro, buyers are stepping up into seller zone. I have the right to be a little bit desperate because look at who's stepping into whose zone, bro, and holding that zone up. Like surely that can't be joke. Such negative delta and it's being held up. Only if the buyers had a little bit more aggression, now my god, you'd be more successful in life. I don't know what the buyers are sleeping for. Show aggression buyers. Oh my goodness. There are buyers, I think they're just gonna drop the price below this level. No, you need to. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm seeing, divergence and whatnot, but I don't want to trade today. Take the. How much am I losing right now? 22. Okay, realize is plus 22. Again, the price held up. Okay, if that's the case, then let's just wait. I better start working on those if then statements, man. I can rid myself of all this nervousness and shit. Trading above the view up, above the EMA. Let's wait for the EMA to touch this level and see what happens. Let's just wait, I guess. I'll put my TP at 101.5. I marked 100 is super important yesterday, I remember. That's very important pivot and whatnot. Even till 100, even at 100, it's still a bad trade. It's only a good trade if I let it go till there. And I guess let's let it go till there. I think I'm gonna close the trade with negative 25. I think I'm gonna try and drop this trade because my brain is exhausted. I cannot keep up with the trade anymore. As soon as it reaches my delta was there was aggressive buying, and why did it fail this level? Why didn't you drop him? I was expecting a price spike. I don't know why. Time and sales looks good. Why is this 98.93 level being resisted so much? Should have dropped, bro. I feel like vomiting. I cannot keep up with this trade anymore. Let me just check if I'm recording because this would be one of the most, or at least, yeah, one of the most important trades that I need to review and not repeat the mistakes I made today. Come on, recover, bro. There was very nice aggression in the middle. So I lost. I was minus $5 today. I started with 25. I closed at 20. I was minus five. Um, yeah, I mean, maybe this would have gone up like it is going now, but I don't know. I just it is going up now. I don't know, but I'm extremely exhausted. Watching now makes me feel nauseous and Makes me feel sick. Very aggressive selling pressure. This needs to go away for the price to move up cleanly. Actually, the price might go up all the way till 99.51 and then fall very nicely. I feel or it'll go till 100 and then fall nicely. Regardless, I think I might not upload the video now. I'll pause it. Maybe I'll try to re-enter and try again. Okay, maybe it's something I can do.